Aloha! Hey, I just wondered if you guys knew that there's an active volcano just about 3 miles from my house here in Volcano, Hawaii, and it has been erupting about every 2 or 3 weeks since last December, very steadily erupting. So I'll put a link in the description and you can go and watch the webcam and see if it's erupting anytime soon. Just a little fun fact about Hawaii. Anyway, we're on this lesson 12, and we are going to divide 2-digit numbers by 1-digit numbers using an area model. Okay, and our key question is, how is place value helpful when decomposing the total to divide? Okay, so we're going to be decomposing the total to divide, and we're going to be putting it into an area model. Let's check it out. Whoop, that one is upside down. All right, so we are going to break apart the total just like we did in lesson 11. We're going to be breaking apart the total, and we have 64 divided by 2. So we're going to take our 64 and we're going to break it up into 60 and 4. And then we can divide those 2 by 2 and then put them back together. Okay, so 6 divided by 2 is 3. And that means that 60 divided by 2 is 30. So if you think about it, 30 plus 30 is 60, right? So we have this extra 0 here. The 0 can just move over there. So 60 divided by 2 is 30, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then we're going to take our 30 and our 2 and put them together, and our answer is 32. Pause me, write this down. Could be helpful later. And looks like I turned all my papers upside down today. Let's look at 126 divided by 3. 126 divided by 3. Now I have 3 different drawings here. I want you to look at which one would be most helpful when you're dividing by 3. Would it be helpful to break 126 into 123 and 3? Would it be helpful to break it into 96 and 30? All these numbers add up to 126. If we would add them together, right? We're just looking at how's a good way to break them up, like how we broke up our 60 and 4 in the last problem, right? Okay, so let's see. 126, 120, and 6. What do you think? I wonder if you're thinking that we're dividing by 3, right? If we're dividing by 3, I'm looking at this 123. I'm thinking that's a little bit harder to divide by 3. 30, okay, I could divide that by 3. 96, okay, but I want something that's going to be easy. I'm trying to make my math as easy as I can, because it can be hard, right? So I'm looking at this 120. I see the 12 there. I know that 12 divided by 3 is 4. And my 0 is going to come along. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that means that 126 divided by 3 is 42. Wow, that almost felt magical, right? So we want to look for which break apart is the easiest when we're dividing. Okay, I understand. I know it can be hard. Okay, and now we have 56 divided by 4. Sorry about those messy transitions, moving those papers around sometimes can be like that. Okay, so 56 divided by 4. I'm going to take my 56 and I'm going to break it into 40 and 16 because I'm dividing by 4, right? So I'm looking for numbers that I know I can divide by 4. This is where knowing my times tables can help a lot. I know it can be a challenge, or having a times table chart can also help, because both 40 and 16 are multiples of 4, right? Now you see I have all these lines up here, and I also have an area model down here. So I'm trying to get it all on the screen for you. There, I can do it like that. These two are related to each other, so I want to show you how I'm putting them together. Okay? I broke up my 56 so that I can break it up into my area model. And you see down here it says 56. That means that these two numbers add up to 56. This inside the block is representing my 56. I don't know why, I like to think of it as a block of cheese. You know, one of those big blocks of cheddar cheese? So I'm thinking of this as my big block of cheddar cheese that I'm dividing up. And I'm dividing it by 4, right? That's exactly what my problem is right here. Okay? So 40 divided by 4. Also, you know when you write it like this for the division problem? This is inside the block of cheese. So that kind of also matches, right? Okay? Sorry, I moved my picture and then I wrote under it. Okay, anyway, so 40 divided by 4 is 10. So my answer is going on top, just like when you're using that vertical form. Okay, your answer goes on top. And then 16 divided by 4, 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so I'm going to put these two back together. That makes my answer 14, right? Okay, good, good. Let's look at our lines here and see if we can understand what Eureka Math is trying to get us to understand with all these lines. So 56 is something something divided by 4. 40 and 16 divided by 4. And then I'm going to do each one individually like I did down here. 40 divided by 4, 16 divided by 4. You see that? Okay, now 40 divided by 4 is 10. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And then I'm putting them back together, 14. Okay? I know sometimes there's so many lines and I'm not sure what to do, but they're really trying to walk you through the strategy. Okay? And in today's problem set, you're going to be walking through both of these strategies, sometimes together, sometimes just this one, but then you can use your area model. You can draw an area model to help you understand. Okay? Great place to pause and write it down. Awesome. Okay, now we have 86 divided by 2. 86 divided by 2. I need to break it into two parts. I'm going to break it into 80 and 6. Okay? And you see my area model here. 80 and 6. Because I'm dividing by 2, that makes sense, right? Because 8 divided by 2, 2 times 4 is 8. So 2 times 40 is 80, right? Sometimes we have to remember fact family. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4, right? Okay, so that would be 40. And then 60 divided by 2 is 3. And let's look at all of our things here. 80 plus 6 divided by 2. 80 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2. 40. 80 divided by 2 is 40. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Put it all back together. 43. Okay? So 86 divided by 2 is 43. Got it? Okay? Pause me. Write it down. You might need this later. Gonna have a problem set with a lot of similar problems on it. Okay, and that is everything for today. Area model for division. Does it remind you of the area model of multiplication? And what was our key question? How is place value helpful when decomposing the total to divide? So thinking about tens and ones, right? Place value to break that up to divide. Hopefully it's helping you and you're starting to understand. I appreciate you. Go check out the webcam of the volcano. Have a great day. Aloha.